Heading out of Phoenix on Interstate 10. The desert metropolis comes to a sudden end, and pretty soon I wanna warn you, you will be heading into the badlands of Arizona. Trailer parks, biker bars, pit bull dogs, broken down cars, broken dreams. The badlands, living out here in the badlands. Retirees, ex-cons and truck stop debutantes, living in little off-ramp towns all the way to the California border. The badlands, oh, the badlands, living out here in the badlands. It's a shame, maybe it was preordained. This is where the good Lord thought you should remain. The desolation and despair make it hard to get through the day. But if you drink enough, those feelings go away. Or you can look up at the stars at night, pick out one you like, wish for a better life. The badlands, along Interstate 10, from beginning to end, going through the badlands. You're no friend to fate if you end up living in this place. But the misery was probably of your own making. There's no one else you should be blaming. Take what comes without regrets. That's the code of the West. The badlands, they don't seem to end. Driving through the badlands on Interstate 10. A couple of drunks drinking early because they can't wait.